everyone, this is me, Jyotika Bedi, founder of Happiness is Love. And as you know, we are deeply committed to the cause of spreading more love and happiness in our universe. And thank you for supporting us, thank you for cheering for us, and thank you for all the encouragement. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to find your core strengths, because we at Happiness is Love believe that we have to all lead with our strengths. Know your strengths, own them, lead with them, and thank the Lord for them. Because each one of us is gifted with unique abilities, creative energies, which are untapped in most of us. So we are here because we care, and we want to make sure that every organization has a culture where everyone is leading on the basis of their core strengths and competencies. So here we are, wanting to share with you some of the things that you will find most useful on how to really find your core strengths. Because the key to really loving your job, whatever job it may be, it could be at work, it could be at home, is to ask yourself this one simple question: what is my biggest strength? I have probably taken every single psychometric test, strength finder, whether it's the MBTI or the Gallup strength or now principles, on what are my core strengths. I am forever curious to learn more about myself, because this self-knowledge is really my superpower. So I am challenging all the viewers to stop, pause, ask, what is my greatest strength? For instance, my greatest strength is empathy, positivity, and connectedness. What that means is I'm a cause person. That's why I'm deeply committed to the cause of spreading more joy, happiness in this world, so that each one leads one. So think about it. So many people today are in jobs that they dislike because they really haven't found their true passion. And what is the first step towards finding your passion? A good starting point would be for you to invest some time in doing some self-discovery, some self-inquiry, maybe a self-audit to know yourself better. Because you need to know yourself better in order for you to be happy and successful. So make sure that if you're not too sure, you commit to finding out what are some of the things that you are naturally good at. Instead of focusing on things that you're not good at, I want you to now shift your focus on things that come naturally to you, because we at Happiness is Love believe build what is strong rather than fix what is wrong. Nail down your strengths so that you can discover your passion. I feel immensely grateful that I was able to learn early in life about my passion of helping people. And that's why I chose psychology as a profession, because it is a helping profession, and I'm grateful because I get to learn every single day. And I landed up converting my passion into my profession. So 4 simple steps to help you find your core strengths. Number 1, what are my skills? For instance, when I started making videos, I knew one thing that I am decent at. I was good at public speaking. I had good communication skills, and I knew that I also have strong drive for results. And when you know that you have something good which is in you, then you need to work hard to hone it. And through practice, you can become from good to great. And of course, we are all lifelong learners. The key really is knowing what are my core skills that I can invest in so that I can move from being good to great. Take the 5 to 10 people that know you best. Just talk to those 5 to 10 people, take their feedback, split them into 2 categories. People you connect with at a deep level of, let's say, love, and people who are close to you, but maybe a little different in your lifestyle and personality. Take this time to ask them. Because I believe when you ask people about what is their perception of you, you will get a lot of data points. And they will actually point you to strengths that maybe you are not so focused on or not so aware. I truly believe that collecting this research creates more data for you to work with, so that when you get this positive feedback on things that you are naturally good at, you will begin to celebrate the good in you. When someone really loves you, they will tell you the truth because they only want the best for you. So make sure that you do this self-audit. You go and ask people who are your core group to give you feedback on what they perceive are your core skills and strengths. So create 2 lists. Before you use all these outside data points and sources to help you identify your strengths and areas of growth, you make your list as well. I recommend that you spend about 30 minutes to create your own list and then get data from people close to you. Because this list will really help you center yourself, and you will know that whether you're an entrepreneur or you are someone who's entering an entrepreneurial journey or you work for an organization, you will be in a position of knowing who you really are, what you're good at, and how you can build skills to be your better, grander, most competent self. So call it skills needed for my success. Don't worry whether you've thought about it or not. It does not matter. You can start taking action now. Make sure that you make this list and you get a deep understanding of your own passion, your own strengths, so that this list then points you towards your passion projects. Now, besides this list, you need to also be completely honest with yourself so that you create that column of strengths and areas of improvement, because we also need to manage our areas of improvement. And I believe that mostly our strengths are our areas of improvement as well. For instance, I know that positive thinking is my greatest strength. It's also a skill that I have developed. Sometimes I become overly positive, where I start to neglect or reject negativity, because let's face it, and sometimes in life we have to face negativity. You cannot reject it. And I'm also an empath, which is great for my work, that I'm able to connect with people, I'm able to understand people. However, there are times that I sometimes neglect my own feelings, my own wants and needs. So it's very, very important to make this beautiful list of strengths and areas of growth. Once you do this, you will have so much self-knowledge to work with. You can add to this list by keep asking people who are close to you at work, at home, your core group of friends, so that you are equipped with this superpower. And the purpose of this list is only one: self-awareness, because we believe that self-awareness is the key to self-empowerment. So now, to help you think what to really include in your strengths and your areas of growth, try asking yourself questions like, what am I really good at? What have others complimented me lately? What have others helped me with more than one occasion? Which projects and tasks seem to drain my energy? Which projects and tasks I'm not able to complete on time? Which projects have I spent hours without getting tired? What are my hobbies? Am I really investing in time in my hobbies? And why do I really like doing them? After you spend some time honestly assessing these, it's time to get input again from those who are close to you, your significant other, your mentor, or even your family members. Next, ask yourself again, what are my strengths? You can't take a romantic view just on your skills that have made you successful in life. For example, you might have been a straight A student even though you have no passion for academics, or you're naturally amazing at basketball, but that isn't what you truly want to pursue. But one way those strengths can come handy tremendously is by using them as a blueprint, by discovering your talents, by discovering what you really are innately gifted with, so that that can eventually point you to your passion. And nothing like when you convert your passion into your profession, which then leads you to the purpose of your life. So make sure that you are doing this hard work. You need to make conscious effort to get this done, because your untapped potential needs to be tapped into. And your potential does not end with just one skill. Third, read everything. Now I know this is a world where we need to constantly be updated. We need to upgrade ourselves. Find your personal strengths is something that you have to do. You have to read even on strengths. I read a lot because I am so curious about knowing not just my strengths, but even others, because then you can become someone who's good at strength spotting. I love to spot my 3 children's strength, because guess what happens? When you help your children recognize and discover their own strengths, they start owning them. They start leading with them, and you see that this helps them boost and build their self-confidence. So this is non-negotiable. You have to read on understanding more about this concept of strengths. So let's say that you go to find your personal strength. You are finding it very, very difficult. Now I leave it to you to take the right action, for you to get the support, and we are here for you just if you're struggling, because we also administer many psychometric tests that help you identify your core strengths. So here is a specific example. Let's say you want to go on a vacation, like seriously you want to go for a vacation, but it's not a total vacation, because during that time you're going back through every email, letter or note someone wrote to you. You're talking about your accolades or your failure. Read all of them, and you need to read by asking yourself, which of my skills am I consistently praised for? And on the flip side, what do people continuously say about me which I dislike but may be the truth? This task could take many hours. Please be committed to this, because you might be thinking it'll take maybe an hour or 2, but stay committed. You are the one who has to read. Take out the time, maybe go on a vacation, do some deep diving, so that you invest in your strengths. And again, the amount of time doesn't matter. What really matters is the result that will help you lead to greater success and a deep sense of happiness. If you are really struggling, ask strangers. On social media, make a video post asking everyone who follows you with this question, and ask them what they think, what do they perceive are your personal strengths. For instance, I'm forever seeking feedback. I'm a sucker for feedback, because I believe you cannot grow, you cannot evolve without seeking feedback. And I get this feedback often that I'm a positive person, I'm an empathetic person, I'm an energetic person, and mostly someone who likes to encourage others. So make sure that you ask people who are your cheerleaders to let them know that I am really interested in knowing more about myself, because there's only one discovery that is most important in our lives, which really is self-discovery. And sadly, Google cannot help you with that. You have to do the hard work. Ask others what have they found helpful about you. What has been your best work? This is now something on you, and I'm challenging everyone who's seeing this video to go out there and use these 4 simple, powerful techniques or tips that will help you know yourself better. You'll be able to be more, learn more, and lead more. I hope this was useful to one and all. I absolutely love making these videos for you, because guess what? I get to learn, I get to grow and be my better self. Thank you, thank you, thank you once again. Keep smiling, keep shining, and keep inspiring.